Before shooting this video review, I already played with this action figure, so I know that it is really a great looking action figure. So for $16 and free shipping at Amazon.com, this is Marvel Legends Gamerverse Stealth Captain America, part of the Build-A-Figure wave of Joe Fixit. So not the latest and the greatest, but you'd be surprised at how good this action figure is. So right out of packaging, this is a good action figure because one, you have extra handsets, you have an extra head unit, and you have a good sizable shield. Well, we're not interested with the Joe Fixit arm because we're not building that figure. But basically, excluding this part, but just considering this, that is already a good purchase for $16. So this action figure comes with two sets of hands, so a set of fists and a set of weapon holding hands. So immediately out of packaging, I changed the handsets so they are now sporting weapon or accessory holding hands. So let us first do a quick 360 view of this action figure. Okay, so let's talk about the details and articulation points of this action figure. Something really nice to play with. Okay, so this is the details of the head unit or the helmet, and we're going to swap out heads later on. So this is the details of the body armor, and actually, if you are not a fan of this body contour that somehow it loses that superhero shape, well, consider this. So you have the tactical shirt, so the neckline, that is the tactical shirt, and you have first layer of protection, that is a soft body armor, so something that could stop probably pistol rounds. And over that soft body armor, as you could see, that's the zipper. Cap is wearing another layer of armor, so probably the one that carries ceramic plates. So that really would take out the body contours or anatomical body contours of action figure. So that's probably the reason why it's too straight line, but I really love it because take a look at the sides of the body armor. So you have Molly all over, so that's Molly, and on the back you have strap systems, and you have covers for or protection for the ball of the shoulder, very thick protection for the forearms, tactical gloves, you have knee pads, and the belt of this action figure that is not a molded in belt, that is a separate piece, and it does not have a peg wherein it is secured to the waistline. Actually, it really rolls left and right as you move the action figure, so actually it really does not impede articulation points, and at the same time when you move the action figure, it would really hold nice action poses because that belt really just goes with the flow. Plus, take a look at the belt, so that is really nice big pockets wherein you could store rifle magazines or a pistol magazine, and you still have a space where you could glue G.I. Joe Classified series pistol holsters, or if you have Action Force Valverse thigh mounted holsters, so you could have those mounted on the action figure on the leg area. So really improving the tactical look of the action figure. So those are the details on the boots I'm in. So harkening to the design of G.I. Joe Classified series, wherein you see the straps and some of the details of the boot. So articulation points, which this action figure is not short of. So gazes looking up, gazes looking down, side to side motion, not bad. Bends, decent. Bends backward, decent. Full rotation of the arm. Well, we have protection, so T poses is quite limited, but we have bicep rotation for the arm. 2 points of articulation for the elbow, and if you're not a fan of pinned elbows or joints, well, actually this is just way too stealthy that you're really not going to able to notice that at all unless you really take a close look at that. So from this distance or from a playing distance, you're not going to notice those joints. So with regards to the legs, the leg could move forward this way, move sidewards that way. Just decent articulation points for an action figure that you want to play with. So we have thigh rotation, 2 points of articulation for the knee. We have still articulation for the boot. You have a hinge and rocker for the foot. So this action figure really is like a G.I. Joe classified series action figure, but you have Captain America as your plaything. So let's move on with the other items that we could possibly do with this action figure. So my thoughts on this alternate head unit for Captain America. I really like it. Well, because it is different. Something that really turns away from the Chris Evans look. Because somehow, I also want a action figure that stands out on his own. So, uniqueness, that is what I'm going for. So, with that head unit, it really provides a different flavor of Captain America for a action figure that I want to play with. So going back to the discussion of head units or head sculpts. So for this action figure comes with 2. This head unit is smaller than that. This is a sizable head unit. But with regards to when you pair that head unit with this body, it just mixes in well. If you pair this head unit with that body, it still mixes in well. So with regards to sizes, if you're going to nitpick whether that head is going to fit this helmet, well, that is something that you have to really figure out on your own. So it's a personal thing. But with regards to playability, just the playability factor, either heads could really look good on this action figure, whether the issue is small or big. But when you mount it on the body of the action figure, it really looks okay. So let's talk about the shield that comes with the action figure. Well, stealth Captain America, so you need a shield that does not look like this. Something that is bland color, probably just silver or blue. Good news. This is the painted material, and this is the original color of the plastic material of the shield. So just use acetone to take out all of that red material, and you're going to have a stealth looking shield. Something gray or silver that borders with the or matches with the color of the action figure. Or in my case, I think I'm just going to really conserve this. Just put strap systems to this and take out the clip, because I know that I could mod a strap system. So those are just O-rings for a 3.75 inch O-ring G.I. Joe action figure. So it holds well on shields like this. Plus, good thing about this shield type, when you take out the clip, you already have securing points wherein you could glue on those O-rings. So really easy fix for a shield. Plus, take a look at this shield. So you're always given with a traditional looking Captain America shield like this, but this is different in design. So you have a bigger star compared to your more traditional Captain America shield. So just a thought, I think I'm going to conserve this because I really like how it looks. Plus it provides variety to the shields that I have in my spare parts bin. So instead of ruining a good shield, I'll just going to take out the clip and put on a strap system. Very easy fix. And either put this with the action figure or find a shield that matches the action figure, something like this, which is more bordering more on the tactical side, the more subdued colored side. So I searched my action figure display and once again found this action figure. So once again, this shield is going to transfer to another action figure. So this shield more or less belongs to this action figure. Well, anyway, I have an extra Captain America shield which I could pair with this US agent. Okay, so stealth factor achieved. So we have the stealth Captain America. So we changed the shields from this old one, which is very colorful, actually very nice. So we're keeping this, and this time just a different shield and an addition of a pistol and a thigh mounted holster from G.I. Joe classified series. So we have a lot of that in my spare parts bin, so we place it on this action figure. So win-win situation. So loving the look of this Captain America. Nothing very fancy with regards to the changes. So let's do a head swap. So let's try the other head unit. Is it going to look good or cool with these accessories? Let's see. So we have the alternate head on. We have a blue shield. We have the pistol. Something different for a Captain America action figure. Well, this guy led a group of commandos, so why not give him the prestige of wearing a Special Forces beret. So beret comes from G.I. Joe classified series Sergeant Stalker. So I was playing with the head unit and somehow it fit the head unit, so why not? So let's take a look at the action figure, the total image or coolness of the action figure. So something different, something out of the box, non-comic, very unique, just for my personal collection. So if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe to help me grow my channel. And see you on the next action figure or custom action figure review.